Rylan Clark took to the stage with a fellow reality show icon on Wednesday night. The TV and radio star, who began his career on The X Factor, teamed up with pop idol legend Michelle MacManus for a duet during the latest stop in the promotional tour for his memoir. Rylan and Michelle, 42, sang together on stage at Glasgow's St Luke's and the Wing Docks in celebration of Rylan's book 10, The Decade That Changed My Future. Rylan and Michelle hosted the event before breaking into a rendition of her 2004 hit All This Time. And Rylan, 33, couldn't contain his excitement as he shared a video of the big moment with his Instagram fans. Michelle won the second and final series of Pop Idol in 2003, with her All This Time, which was her debut single, entering the UK singles chart at #1 in January 2004. Following the show, Rylan wrote on social media, "The best night celebrating #Rylan10 in Glasgow. Love you Michelle." Rylan has been touring the country promoting his new memoir, which focuses on his career highs and lows as well as the recent breakdown of his marriage to Clark-Neal. In the book, Rylan revealed that he's longing to find a partner who loves me for me after his divorce last year. Writing in his memoir, he admitted he spent 8 years with his ex, doubting if he was with him for love or fame, a mentality that he's struggled to shake now he's seeing new people. Discussing his fears, Rylan pondered, "Is that person seeing me because they want to see me? Because they actually like me? Do they genuinely fancy me? Or do they just fancy the job of Rylan's new partner? I mean, if I couldn't trust the man I lived with for 8 years to be with me for the right reasons, how can I trust some random or other that I've just met in a bar? I just want to find someone who loves me for me. I was with the wrong person for 8 whole years and yet I thought I'd found the one." He later quipped, "Also next time get a prenup, silly PK." The star has not disclosed the cost of his divorce settlement. Detailing the aftermath of his split, Rylan said, "Sometimes friends grow apart. The way I was in my marriage was the nail in the coffin. When I split from my husband it hit me, I'm on my own. It suddenly dawned on me that literally overnight I had no friends to speak of really, since I no longer could count on the friends we had as a couple. Over the 8 years I was with my ex I didn't really make time for my people, my friendships. I didn't even make time for my own blood family at points. That's what's so sad about it. I realize now that for a while I forgot the Clark side of my life." On getting back into the dating pool, Rylan admitted that he had grown increasingly frustrated by Tinder, due to the amount of messages from men asking him to prove that he wasn't a catfish. "I'm just so bored of it," he explained. "I just feel like writing back and saying, you know what, them fake. Don't worry about it. He'll have a WK instead." Rylan and former policeman Dan announced their split in June last year after 6 years together. Tragically, Rylan attempted to take his own life after the split, admitting, "For the first time in my 32 years, I felt I couldn't carry on no more. I'd lost what I thought was everything, the one thing I always wanted. A man I loved. A family of my own. And now it was gone. So I tried to end it. I won't go into detail as I don't think it's fair on my mum, but thank God I was unsuccessful." Following the breakdown of his 6-year marriage, the Tally favourite took 5 months away from the spotlight due to his deteriorating health. If you have been affected by anything in this article and need support, call the Samaritans on 116 123 or email joe@samaritans.org.